Hello everyone, Maciej Gawronski here, and in this video I will be showing you the one thing that is stopping you from scaling your coaching business. So let's dive straight into it. There are a lot of high-ticket coaches, consultants that have sold their programs, their offer several times, and they are just trying and looking up to scale. They are trying it for several times, but they just can't do it. And all of the people have the same thing in common that I will be actually showing you right now on the screen. So I have created an infographic about this. And the key point that you have to take from it is that you are as strong as your weakest point in the system. So let's have a look at this infographic that I created. So here what we have the input, and this is where we are starting, right? So we are inputting a lot of water to our system, and then there's one point that is making that we can only make through certain amount of water. From that, it makes that after that certain stage there is less water, and after the last stage we have even less water. So like how we can apply this stuff to business. So when we have inputs, right, when we have onboarding system and the fulfillment, and our end result which is profit. So what we want to do is we want to maximize profit. And what people will start looking to is to have more inputs, so have more views, make more messages, book more calls, and start totally right, but it applies it to it, and it's working only if you have a working system. So let's say that your inputs are giving you something around 50k per month ability making profit, but your onboarding system can only handle 50k. Then if your onboarding can handle only 50k, then no matter how much you include in the system, only 50k will go through it. So like the same with fulfillment. Let's say you can fulfill your offer only for that amount of inputs that are generating, let's say 100k a month. The inputs are generating 100k per month, but you can fulfill only on 30k a month. Then you have blocked the full amount of inputs that you can get to the system to have the 1k profit. So like it's really simple, and the answer of solving that is also really simple. So let me explain more. So basically what you have to do to make as much of your system is to have real systems in place. So let me copy that graphic. This is your business in a new stage, and let's say we want to make 100k profit per month. Alright, we want to make 100k per month. So what we need to do is we have to have 100k in inputs to the system, and we have to have an onboarding system that would be able to handle 100k. We also need, what color did you use? It was brown. Alright, so we also want to have a fulfillment system that will be able to handle 100k per month. And what you're resulting in is 100% of the inputs are going through our system, and you're making 100k in profit. It's as simple as that. And these are the inputs that you will need to have, just most case scenario, generally speaking, to achieve the profit, the result. And this might sound like a lot of work, and this is a lot of work. Like, you also have to do the fulfillment and actually have something that is worth paying you a high ticket price. So let's go further, and we have the onboarding system. So if you like have a new client and you're onboarded them also on by yourself, like, you have to do a lot of work. If you don't have system and automation in place, if you don't have any like automation for that, then you're stuck. Then you're basically stuck. All right. So this is a real automations and the systems that you need to have get the answer of onboarding. So basically speaking, everything that is taking your time in the onboarding process is replicable. Then you can automate that, and whatever you're doing, you just can create an automation in Zapier, and yeah, you will have the automated process of onboarding every person that comes to your business. Let's get back into it. So once we have the onboarding systems fixed, once we know the number of inputs that we need to have to get the end result, then we're focusing on fulfillment. And guess what? If you focus the time on the inputs, so like this stuff, I would say that it's taking at least 6 hours per day to achieve big numbers. It's taking that number of time per day. Onboarding, if you don't have the system in place, then it's, I don't know, a whole time then that can take you. So like for now, hour in most case scenario would be around 1 hour. I would say, if you have one client. And if you have multiple clients, then multiply this by 1 hour, and you will see like where is the true problem. But yeah, you can automate that. But if you haven't automated anything in the past, then just searching the internet and watching the tutorials and learning by yourself how to automate things will take you a lot of time. So like, I don't know, it's worth doing it by yourself, but yeah, at the end of the day, you decide if you want to have any bottlenecks in your system that will stop you from getting the end results or not. So if you're a high-ticket coach, high-ticket consultant, then all your efforts should be put into optimizing your product, into optimizing the stuff that you're selling. And you shouldn't give a fuck about this thing. Like, this shouldn't carry you as much as improving this, right? Because look at this in this way. So like, let's say that, let me copy this again. Your desired stage is again 100k per month profit. All right. This is your system. And you give and you have 100k in inputs. All right, so this is cool. Water is flowing here. Cool. And your onboarding. So this will be inputs. All right, and your onboarding can handle 100k per month. That's cool. Like that, the water is still flowing. All right, and here, your offer and fulfillment. All right, I'm bad at painting, but you get the point. And the offer and fulfillment is not as good as it requires to collect 100k per month. So let's say your offer is shit, your service delivery is shit, then like you can only put 10k per month, for example. All right, and that's it. That's everything. Or maybe this is all that you get, right? This is all, and you don't have this. you only have they can take 10k. Right, so you have to think big for that. You can only focus like on doing your real things daily basis and stacking into your routine. You have to sometimes think outside the box and find the bottlenecks in any piece of your system. And by the way, let me know if you would like to see a full video where I will be discussing offer creation and everything that is related to offer, because for me, I think that the offer is the one of the most important parts when you're selling a high-ticket stuff. So like you can have the same stuff that you're doing, and you can pack it into different ways. So like you can have a Ferrari. You can have a Ferrari, and this is one offer, and you also have everything that is in Ferrari, but it looks like Toyota Yaris, let's say. And obviously, people will pick something that looks like a Ferrari. Why? Because it looks better, it sounds better, it's better in any aspect. But this is the same stuff like the Toyota Yaris, but you see the difference. So the offer is a huge part of selling high-ticket stuff. So like, let me know if you would like to see a video about this. Yeah, and obviously for our clients, we're also, first thing that we are doing is we are reviving their offer, and we are just checking if what they have currently is the best that we can gather from what they are doing and pack it into the best offer possible. So let me show you another thing that I shared in a few videos, but yeah, I will sharing that as much time as it will require for people to understand that. So for those that don't know, this is some infographics that I was inspired by Essentialism by Greg, and basically this is you. This is you as a solopreneur. So as a person who are trying to do everything by themselves. So they are doing all the inputs by themselves. So they are recording the videos, editing them, reaching out to people, DMing to people, creating a group, managing the group, managing the newsletter, coming up with ideas. Like there's a lot of stuff to do. And at the end of the day, you also have to care about your offer and your fulfillment, your service delivery, all that stuff. And if you don't focus on one thing, then look, you just can't scale to 50, 100k per month. And best case scenario, what you can do is you can hire a specialist like Gawronski, which will take care of the stuff that shouldn't be worrying you. So you will be only recording the videos. So that's the old stuff that you need to do to acquire 5 to 10 extra customers every month. Just recording the videos and have team like Gawronski. Because at Gawronski you are helping with writing scripts, creating, managing the community, doing research, editing the videos, converting the audience with the right knowledge and experience, searching for video ideas, creating systems, fighting bottlenecks, just everything that your only focus then should be spending only 1 hour per week recording the videos, sending it to us, and focusing on your fulfillment, service delivery, and the stuff that you are selling. That should be only thing that you care about. So that's easily resulting in 5-10 extra high-ticket clients in 2 to 3 months. So yeah, it's as simple as that to find your bottleneck in the system, and you can scale if you're doing everything alone. So like, please do it for me. If you don't want to hire any agency, then like do it yourself, I would say. Like you can hire editors, you can hire people that will do research for you, you can hire an appointment setter, you can hire community management. Just you can hire everything by yourself. But the thing is, like, you didn't do that shit before. So we were doing that for the first time. You don't know how to train the people, you don't know how to do everything related to that. And you might be lucky and you might find people that are already qualified to be your employees at the first place, but you will waste a lot of time, most case scenarios, searching for every team member and just have the systems in one place. So you're also thinking about, is that person do this? Is this person recorded the video? Is this person edited the video? Have this person done the researches? Why this isn't edited right now? Why this mistake isn't corrected? Why doesn't upload it? Like, why the DM isn't respondent? So like, there are a lot of things that you need to give a fuck about when you would try to do everything by yourself. And from my experience, trying to do everything by yourself and not deciding to take the help from the experts will cost you more than it would take you to actually pay someone to do it for you. Let me repeat that. So not cooperating with expert, not cooperating with a growth partner will cost you more than it will actually be to pay them for their service. But yeah, at the end of the day, you have to decide what's worth more for you. Sitting at 5-10k per month and keeping high profit margins for yourself, or scaling to 50-100k per month and having the right people in place and just focusing on your offer. If you're a coach or consultant that is selling a high-ticket stuff and you're struggling with scaling, then there's a link down in the description. And if you think like scaling your coaching consulting business will help you, then click it and book a call with my team. We'll be more than happy to help you. Also remember to comment, like and subscribe, and see you there. Take care.